In here.
Him?
Yes, what the f? Unsafe like a mother.
In here?
No.
D'Angelo?
Yes.
Are you D'Angelo?
Yes. You know damn well you
I
is.
ain't got nothing.
But that's all.
Playing.
Let me just pat you down, make sure you ain't got nothing. Because this is crazy, guys.
This is crazy as
saying stuff.
Relax. Let me just pat you down, make sure you ain't chill. Do you live here, man?
Yes.
Yes,
All
man,
my
this
stuff.
is my
Why
apartment.
you trying
Put your hands behind your back.
Oh my God, it's about to hurt. Stop! Do it! Oh my God!
Bop! Alright, you guys know I've been doing tactical protection reviews for almost, I don't know, a decade and some change. Been doing this stuff for, I don't know, since like 2011. And I will tell you, I am about tired of watching videos of females get absolutely wrecked as police officers on the streets in environments where they just don't have the physical potency and tactical advantages they need to in order to be successful at the job. So I'm not saying they shouldn't be in law enforcement, but I'm saying there's definitely some stuff, there's some math around them being in direct action with males that just the math is not mathing, and it's sad. It is sad to watch these things happen. That male opened the door, he sized everyone up, he ran his calculations, and he decided, I can physically dominate here. This person's too close to me, they're not dealing with me properly, they're elevated, they're exposing themselves to risk, I'm gonna take the upper hand, and he did. And she may have had a male with her, and I'm not sure where the heck he was at during that. We don't have that information, but if she didn't, let's take a look at some tactics that could have saved her life, or at least stopped her from getting knocked out. One, all right, you've got a male suspect, he's gonna be more physically capable than you. I don't care how many female action movies you've watched, you do not go into a close quarters environment with him. You stand back, you draw your firearm, you take control of him. If you don't have control, if you say your commands, if he's not compliant, and you call for backup, you don't get close to him, because if you get within the range of his physical capabilities, he will own you. He can't own you. It doesn't even matter if you have a gun, because you don't have as much testosterone, aggression, speed, agility, the things that men have and were designed to have for warfare. You need to stay away from him, give your commands, draw your weapon, and wait for backup. That's just the reality, and this will help taxpayers get what they're paying for. So, hey, considerations, ladies, if you're out there on the job and you're dealing with a male suspect. And if you have a problem with this, I welcome you to send me videos where women are absolutely killing it and owning it. I know of 1.5 videos that I've been sent ever, and I've replayed them a bunch of times in my marketing. But when it comes to combat, man, I don't see how you can care about people and put them in harm's way when you know that if they find themselves in a dark alley with a male, an average male, they're gonna be outmatched. And the other thing I'll add, and because they are physically outmatched, there's a higher probability that they're gonna need to use lethal force in order to save themselves and whoever they were called there to protect. It's problematic.
Boom, it's finally here. Go to protectornation.com to join the Protector Nation community. Learn online and become part of our Protector Nation family. I look forward to seeing you guys there, and for us all to join forces to make the world a safer place by helping good people to become more dangerous. I'll see you there, and until then, be peaceful but not harmless.